Okay, so really for this one, I have absolutely no idea what to talk about, but I kind of thought that I could talk about like my college experience so far. I only started this past August, like August 25th, I believe is when I started. And I go to a community college. There's absolutely nothing wrong with going to a community college at all. And part of the reason why I do go to a community college is because I didn't fill out my FAFSA, and it's a really good idea to do that. Um, I was under the impression that I didn't need it because my parents told me for years and years and years, as long as I finished high school with decent grades and a decent GPA, which I did, then they will pay for everything when I get to college. They'll pay my tuition, they'll pay my books, my credit hours, everything. I won't have to worry about a thing. And that was back when we were a little bit more well off. And right now, we're so-so. We're not poor, but we're not exactly filthy stinking rich either. And it's actually, um, my mom told me that it isn't the poor people that have issues getting financial aid and scholarships and grants and that type of shit. It's the middle class people. Because I'm in the ranking where our income, our net income is too high for me to qualify for a lot of grants and scholarships. Well, my grades are too low for scholarships, but our net income is way too high for me to qualify for most of the grants. And the FAFSA would have really helped with that had I filled it out. So right now, luckily the college that I go to is really cool. They offer payment plans. You can set up a payment plan where you pay X amount of money every month, and it's based on how many classes you're taking or you plan on taking. It takes your tuition and your class fees into account. Like, I'm gonna be taking two classes right now. I'm taking one, and the one class that I take, it's I want to say it's 2 credit hours, but I'm not sure. Um, So, and then come next month, I'll be starting another class, which is just like a successful strategies for college class. And then the class that I'm in right now, I'll tell you the book for. This is the class I'm in right now. There we go. College reading. So, my highlighter fell. Um, and this isn't even part of what I want to do for college. I want to be a medical assistant. And so this is like my gen ed classes, my general education classes. And to get into the medical assisting program, I have to apply and I have to have certain type of GPA, certain grades. I have to have taken certain classes, and I need to get all of these different classes knocked out by September 1st of 2012. I have to have an English class, a math class, a psych class, um, anatomy and physiology. I can't remember what else. Um, yeah, it's kind of a little bit ridiculous. So, what I highly recommend if there's anybody that watches my videos and you haven't graduated from high school yet, or you're about to graduate, like you're in your junior year or your senior year, fill out the effing FAFSA because it'll help you quite a bit. I'm not sure what FAFSA stands for. I know it's like the FA is financial aid. And that's what I'm gonna end up doing come I think later this year or next February. I think is the deadline for the FAFSA. So I'll be filling that out this year to help get a little bit of financial and student aid so that I can take more classes. Because the only reason that I'm only in one class right now is because we can't afford more than that. So I highly, 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 highly suggest filling that out. Like if you're in an upper class family, upper class, then don't worry about it. You probably don't have really anything to worry about. But if you're like my family where we net, I don't know how much it is. I want to say it's like 10 grand or maybe more. I don't know for sure, honestly. But yeah, if you're like my family, then I highly recommend filling it out. So